So welcome back to French Countryside Life. The decorating in the bedroom continues apace. Bit of an issue I didn't foresee. So you saw in the last video, I'll just put a quick photograph of that. The ceiling is wooden or stained wood. Now this has had 2 coats of white paint on it and the stain is bleeding through every time. This in the corner, that's had stop stain on it, so the stain hasn't been able to get through that. So I think that if I continue putting white paint on this, it's just going to keep on bleeding through, because it's obviously a water-based stain and it's emulsion, so it's a water-based paint, so it's just going to keep on coming through. So anyway, so I went to the local paint store, spoke to the people there, who was very knowledgeable, and they advised me to use this stuff, which is like a sealant. So it's, you can see that. So it's undercoat, exotic woods, exterior, interior, transparent. So wood, I'm not sure what that is, and resinous. So it's the first time I've used it. So give it a go. I'll bosh up a coat of it. It dries in 4 hours. So I guess we'll see. All right, let's get on with that. Okay, so that's a coat of sealant on the ceiling now. I've got the same wood ceiling in the single room, the hallway. That's it, I think. Yeah. But I mean, the hallway's quite big, so we'll see how this works out. On reflection, what I should have done was sealed it before I tried painting it. But what's done's done, isn't it? So, right, I've got to pop out to get some sucouche, which is undercoat. I've run out, so I need to get some. I'm going to put a coat of undercoat on these walls because they're plaster, so they're going to need an undercoat. All right, so let's get on with it. Charlie, yeah. Yeah, sit. Good boy. So it is Tuesday afternoon, 5 o'clock. Now, I just came out to check on the chickens. For those of you that are of a sensitive disposition, this is probably not going to be for you. So I came out. We've had one of the chickens that's been a bit iffy, but she seemed to pull round. And then I come out to this. As soon as I saw all the feathers on the ground, I knew that we had a visitor. So one dead chicken there, feathers over there, another dead chicken there, feathers everywhere. More feathers, another dead chicken there. Errol's down there. He's a bit gruesome, so I won't show you that. So I came to check to see if there's any other chickens. I come around the corner here, another dead chicken there, and the fox was there. Yeah, no, he was in that corner, just trying to get out. Fox had tried to bury this one, I think. So the fox, I've only got Jane, and in that time, the fox dug out under the fence there and got away. So he wasn't a very big fox. He looked like he had mange. Didn't look well at all. But equally, he didn't have to kill them all, did he? Poor Errol was on the floor there. But anyway, it's life in the country, I guess. So the plan now is just to scoop them all up, put them in black bags and dispose of them. Jane's a bit upset and angry, but other than keeping them locked up 24 hours a day in, inside the run there, you just can't protect them. If a fox comes round, there's nothing you can do really. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll just I'll scoop them up and dispose of them, and I don't think Jane's going to be keen on getting chickens for a while. So we'll see how we go. So it's Thursday. The stuff that I put on the ceiling to seal it seems to have worked. Last night I came and put on a little trial bit of white paint there, and that's done the job. Brilliant. So the plan is to get a couple of coats of white paint on the ceiling today, and in between those two coats, excuse me, some undercoat on the walls. So yeah, let's get that done. All right, so that's a coat of paint on the ceiling. It's going to need another one or two, I think. And a coat of undercoat on the walls. So I just got to let all this dry, and then I'll get another coat on the ceiling. So that's good. So, a cup of coffee, I think. Good idea. Okay, so got the second coat of white on the ceiling, first coat of grey on the walls. So I just got to wait for the white to dry in the corners, then I can do the cutting in around the corners. I was going to do a joke. I was going to do a joke of the week, but it's a bit risque, and I'm not sure if I'm going to offend anyone with it. So, brilliant joke. But if you want to hear it, let me know down in the comments and I'll do it next week. But yeah, I'm struggling with whether to say it or not. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know.
Hey, come here.
I'm literally overdressed. I'm literally steaming here. Yeah. I've got too many fucking spots. There we go.
Everyone else is playing now.
Beefy, you're
Hey!
oh, you have been for a few weeks.
Hey,
None of
behave.
that.
Come on.
Come on.
You go home. Don't wait. You'll get to play. Stop it. Stop. over
Yeah.
the distractions. Hello, my friend. Yes, come on. Come on.
Alrighty, so that's the walls and the ceiling all done. Next job is to get the wallpaper up on the feature wall. On the feature wall. So this wall has got a bit of a lean on it, so it's narrower at the top than it is at the bottom. So we've got a nice straight line that we'll work from. So we'll do this first drop first. That gives a nice straight line there, and then we can carry on across the wall from that line. All right, so let's get on with that. Okay, so that's the first drop on the wall. Got a nice straight line to work from now. We'll just find the repeat of the pattern and carry on across the wall till we get to the other side. So let's get on with it. So that was the week. There was something for everyone. There was tears, there was laughter. And yeah. Okay, so all the painting is done. Wallpaper's on the wall. It turned out there was no repeat pattern on the wallpaper, so that was even easier. Just bossed it on the wall. Lovely. I took our Peugeot into the Peugeot dealer to have it serviced and the CT done. The CT is the control technique, which is like the UK MOT. I'm not sure what it's called in America or Australia, but it's an engineering examination of the car to make sure it's safe to drive and so on. In France the last 2 years, so they're really quite thorough. So I got a phone call from the dealer last week to say that good news, bad news. The car's passed its CT. We've done the service, but these things need doing. This and this. So I said, okay, crack on. So all those things have been done. Got 4 new tyres on it, ready for the winter. Cost a fortune. Cost an arm and a leg. But fairly shortly, I'm going to be looking around for a van. So the Peugeot is going to be up for sale. So something to think about. Speaking of something to think about, quote of the week. So it's from Lucille Ball, who was an actress comedian from the 50s and 60s, maybe early 70s. I used to watch the Lucille Ball show. What was it called? Lucille Show, or just called Lucille? Dead funny anyway. Anyway, Lucille Ball, she said, the secret of staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. Wise words. Good, okay. So, hope you've enjoyed this week's video. If you'd like to give the video a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you'd like to share it on your socials, that'd be superb. Press the notification bell so that you know when there's new content. And if you'd like to think about subscribing, if you're not subscribed already, that'd be awesome. So, all that leaves to say is mine, how you go, and I'll see you soon.